Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're safe and well. Woodsy here, and today we're going to be looking at the Nike SB Dunk Black and Gum. This is the non-orange label Restocker. So, managed to acquire this pair from the Nike website. It's a rarity to hit on the Nike site, especially for a pair you want and especially for a Nike SB Dunk. But I do feel like they had a bigger bulk of stock because this is one of two pairs that should hopefully be readily available or constantly restocked. Now, I do feel like both pairs, the white and this black pair, are going to sell out constantly for a little while. As soon as places get stock, I feel like they're going to sell out quite quickly for a few reasons. Those reasons are Nike have picked two really clean colorways from obviously that have been released previously, and they've just obviously done some slight tweaks, and a lot of people are going to want to obtain them. Now, they have done this constant restocking Dunk Low for a reason, because obviously these are SBs, they are skateboard shoes. At the end of the day, they wanted a pair that would be easily obtainable for someone who wanted to skate the lows. Now, the hype and the whole sort of demand for dunks is starting to slow down, and you are starting to see Nike SB Dunk highs especially starting to sit in the skate shops. When it comes to these pairs, I feel like they are going to sell out for a little while, and then they will be easy to obtain, mainly as well because you've got resellers that still think they're going to get some profit from these. And if you buy these for resale, I'm going to have to say it, you're very foolish, because just be patient and you should be able to obtain these for a retail price. Now, it did feel weird getting them from Nike instead of a skate shop, because I do think you should support your local or any skate shops you have available to you online or in store. But like majority of people, I wanted to obtain the shoe and I tried with Nike and I hit. So here we have the shoe. Let's have a little look. Starting off with a box, so you've got a purple Nike SB box. This is the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro black, white, black. Now, I got this in a UK 9.5, which is US 10.5, and I always go half size up from my Nike true to size when it comes to the SB Dunks. I want that immediate comfort. I have more of a wide set foot and I'm not going to spend the time breaking these in. I do feel like it does vary with each pair, but a lot of the time you can fit your true to size. They might be snug at first, but they will break in, and I feel like if you're going to skate these, it probably is better to get your true to size. Material wise, with both of these pairs, I feel like they're nice and supple, and I feel like they will be comfortable. I've just slipped on the black pair. It's a really nice, soft moving nubuck, and it did feel nice around the toe box area, but they were factory laced, so it was really tight on the top of my foot. I would always suggest to relace your shoes from the factory lace, just because you can get it to fit you a lot better and it'll be a lot more comfortable. Let's go with the shoe. So, gum outsole, but instead of having that white Nike SB Shield, it's got a black Nike SB Shield. I have to admit, I do prefer the white Nike SB Shield against that black, against that gum outsole. You've got this bright white midsole with the white stitching, and then you've got this majority nubuck black upper, and it is a nice feeling material. This shoe is like a simpler version of the Polaroids. I know people were a bit hit and miss with that. I think it was because of the all white outsole, and also it was because of the sort of like white heel bit. I think that went really well with the collaboration, but obviously each to their own. This pair's material does feel a little bit like that material used on the Polaroids, and it also feels like the material used on the black Oskis or Auskis, however you pronounce that. I know my pronunciation with a lot of things is quite terrible. Brilliant shoe, one of my favourite pairs, and also he is an amazing skater, and I do feel like these are going to be really, really comfortable. Now, they've done a really nice finish on the mudguard connecting up to the toe box, because they've beveled it round, so it's got a nice clean finish to it, and it should hopefully be more durable when you're hitting it against grip. You've got tumbled white leather swooshes. You've got white Nike stitching on the heel. You've got a white tongue tag inside, which would normally be orange if these were an orange label, and it still states support your local. Then you've got white Nike SB on the front of the tongue tag, and then you've got these white tips on those black laces. All these little details would have been orange if they was an orange label pair. And I do feel like they are pretty similar materials to an orange label release. Probably not, just a little bit under, but they're pretty good. Black mesh tongue, you've got black sock liner in that sort of silky but durable material. You've obviously got your oval padding at the back of the heel. Black insole with that white square instead of an orange square. And they come stock with these black laces. Now, black oval laces look really nice, and this is my probably only negative when it comes to this release, is the fact that they only come with one set of laces. Now, they have designed this release so that skaters can have an attainable dunk low, and they don't include spare laces, which is crazy because SB oval laces fray just looking at them. If you've got a dry bit of skin or a hangnail, you're going to fray these, and obviously against grip tape they just explode. So I just feel like it's a bit of a shame they didn't put in a spare lace. I'm definitely going to put in a pair of white oval laces because I feel like they're going to look amazing with this pair. It's going to go well with the midsole, well with the swoosh, and be a nice contrast against that black tongue. But I could be wrong. We'll see at the end of the video. All in all, I feel like these are both the white and the black really comfortable pairs. Hopefully you will be able to obtain them if you haven't done already, and I will leave any sort of links that I feel like would benefit you, or if I see any anywhere that's got these readily available. Now, as I said, I'm going to put white laces in these. I'll probably do a few different trouser fits. The laces I'm going to use are from Sneaker Science. They are UK based. I'm not too sure if they ship internationally. I know that I've had good comments said about Fully Laced, which are a US based company if I remember correctly. So both of those, if you want to go for the sort of alternative SB looking oval lace, and the Sneaker Science pair is what I'm going to be using at the end of the video. I will also state that they do not come with the white laces, just to sort of really state that, because obviously I don't want you to think that they do come with spare laces, because they sadly don't. All in all, very nice pair. They looked amazing when I slipped one side on just a minute ago, and I will be looking forward to wearing these to the ground. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching and sticking with me. It's Woodsy out.